We were first to predict that Kari Lake would run for Senate. Kari Lake is going to run for Senate. Those are just where the facts are going. I can't help the facts. Don't get mad at me about facts. I'm just looking at evidence. I can't help but see it. I'm trying to be quiet about it, trying not to tell you that she's going to run for Senate, but she's running for Senate. Republicans worry Kari Lake and Blake Masters will lose Arizona Senate race again in 2024. This is the Republicans angry that Kari Lake could run. They know, because they know that she'll be registering, doing paperwork with the party and having conversations with donors. They know what she's looking into, and she's looking into running. Where are my manners? Welcome to Doug in Exile. Where are your manners? Make sure you subscribe. Old man glasses on. The newly independent Senator Kyrsten Sinema will be up for re-election in 2024, and her Arizona seat is drawing the attention of Democrats and Republicans alike. Some GOP leaders and operatives fear that Kari Lake and Blake Masters, losers in their 2022 contests for governor and Senate, allegedly, respectively, may bungle the party's chance with this prime pickup. Republicans were hoping for a viable GOP candidate. This is hilarious to me because they're saying you don't know they're a viable candidate until you run them, but they have all the future figured out, the GOP. They think they've got their other person ready to be lined up, and it's not Kari Lake, so they're throwing a tantrum. Masters and Lake, considering their own run, is sparking concern. Quote, any candidate in 24 that has as their principal campaign theme a stolen election is probably going to have the same issues with some of the 22 candidates had, said John Thune. John Thune, all due respect, is wrong on this. I just don't think that's where the public is in this swing state. We need to have a good Republican nominee, obviously. You know, whoever gets in, I hope they focus on the future, not the past. Now, that is true. Your biggest attribute can't be, I lost an election or it was stolen. I want to see your plan. How are you going to lead? Roll out your talking points, focus on the future. Lake is also rumored to be considering a potential run for Sinema's seat, but a final determination likely will not come until Lake's election lawsuit is exhausted, according to multiple reports. But wait, there's more. Already in the 2024 race is Gallego, a longtime critic of Sinema's who announced his campaign earlier this month. That's for the Democrats. This guy's going to lose. Former Governor Doug Ducey, the two-term Arizona governor, has been floated as a popular traditional Republican choice for the seat. Though Ducey turned down the opportunity to run for Mark Kelly's seat, which I believe Ducey probably would have easily won Mark Kelly's seat, my opinion. He's made it pretty clear he's not interested, but he'd be a great option, Thune told Politico. Talk about focusing on the past. Thune just said any candidate shouldn't focus on the past of elections. Well, Thune needs to stop focusing on the past with Ducey because it's going to be Lake. Another news source. This is the 2024 Senate battle has begun, and the electoral map does not favor Democrats. This is for the 4 Democrats running in Republican traditional states. You have John Tester, Democrat, Montana, Kyrsten Sinema, Democrat, Arizona, who is now going independent. You have Sherrod Brown, Democrat, Ohio, and Joe Manchin, Democrat, West Virginia. These are all seats that could be Republican pickups, which is good news for our majority. Kari Lake attacks Gallego, who's running for Senate, as AOC of Arizona after Senate announcement. I'm only saying if Kari Lake is not running, why is she already taking out the opposition before she's announced? And then here's America's messiest Senate race is already underway. The Arizona election in 2024 could feature a 3-way battle royale between Kyrsten Sinema, Ruben Gallego, and Kari Lake. My theory is Sinema, Gallego split the Democrat vote. Kari Lake wins. Remember this poll we were first to break last month. This is a poll by the Democrat Party. In a hypothetical 2024 race, Kari Lake gets 35%, Gallego gets 31%, Sinema, distant third, 13%. Kari Lake wins the Senate. I don't know what's going to happen with the court case. Really, I'm fine with her. She has to exhaust that. She needs to do that just to find out what'll happen, and I'm rooting for her, of course, for that. But this girl is running for the Senate. I'm Doug in Exile.